Danny, this morning, let's hold hands with the Real Madrid fans.
Oh,
because they are singing one song.
Come back, come back, come back to me, baby. Come back, come back, come back to me. Kai kai utrumu se minwa ye bi pen. Oh, school boy, come back to me. Come back, come back, come back to me. Darling, come back, come back, come back to me. Kai kai utrumu se minwa ye bi pen.
oh, zero. Come back to me.
Hey!
Oh,
Is it the beginning of the end?
it's the end of the end.
Atletico beat Real Madrid
Just like that.
4-2.
4
When
goals
there
to
was a
2.
trophy sitting somewhere. UEFA Super Cup. This is a serious matter. I like this song. The come back, darling. Oh,
baby.
oh, 0. Come back.
Come back, oh. Zero
Ow.
is not too late.
Ow.
Zero is not too late.
It's not too late. 0. We can do something about the 100
Oh,
million.
zero. Come back to me.
Hey, Barca fought. These Barca guys are happy like that.
Yeah.
This season go big again. So the Joy Sports Center is brought to you by.
It's brought to you by Zero.
Let's go.
Right, it's brought to you by MTN. Welcome to the new world. Standard Chartered Bank here for good. And FPAC blows your pain away. Multi-TV just thrills, and Cowbell Gold energy for winners. MTN Momo is the easiest and fastest way to do all your financial transactions. You can use your MTN Momo to send money, receive money, pay your bills, pay school fees, salaries, allowances, and also pay for your goods and services at any merchant point. Observe the 3 golden rules to keep your MTN Momo account safe and secure. Keep your MTN Momo PIN safe. It's your secret. Don't give away your MTN Momo transaction details and perform all your MTN Momo transactions yourself. Keep your account safe and secure and continue to enjoy a fast and convenient MTN Momo experience. Just dial *170# and just Momo it everywhere you go. Now, between now and the end of September, students of the University of Ghana and KNUST can pay their academic and facility user fees at any Standard Chartered branch across the country and win lots of goodies, including iPads, flat screen TVs, branded notepads, pens, and many more. You can make your payments at any of our collection points on UG Legon main campus, Accra City campus, and KNUST main campus when you return to school to begin your registration, or simply pay ahead before school reopens and present your slip at our campus branches to redeem your prize. Welcome back to school the Standard Chartered way. Have a semester to remember. Standard Chartered, here for good. Over to you, George.
And now time to get into the Sports Center. Coming up, Real Madrid began life without Cristiano Ronaldo and Zinedine Zidane with defeat in the first ever UEFA Super Cup derby as Atletico Madrid scored twice in extra time.
Oh, magnificent! What a start for Atletico, and what a goal by Diego Costa. That's a terrific cross, and they do have an equalising goal now. Karim Benzema makes it 1-1. Sergio Ramos now with a chance to put Real Madrid in front. It's Ramos! It's 2-1 to Real. Great determination by Juan Fran. Correa! Diego Costa! 2-2. And 2 for Diego Costa. All about determination and drive that. Varane caught in possession. Thomas Partey. Brilliantly done. Oh, what a goal that is. A sensational thump by Saul. Thomas Partey alongside. They've got another one. It's Koke this time. And surely now for Real Madrid, it's game over. They can start to celebrate.
Reactions to Combat Fest today at the FIFA headquarters in Zurich. A powerful Ghana delegation will meet top officials of World Football Governing Body following a warning to ban Ghana from global football should the court case to liquidate the Ghana Football Association is not withdrawn. A crack team led by Sports Minister Isaac Isiama are expected to deliberate with FIFA on how to solve the current issue without banning the country. An executive committee chairman of the injuncted Ghana Football Association, Wilfred Osei, wants government to just withdraw the case since FIFA would not change their stance.
Looking at what has been submitted to us by FIFA, it will be proper for the government to look at it and consider it. If you look at the statement, it's very clear that the suspension will run until we decide to withdraw the matter from court, or the Ghana decides to draw the matter from court, which means that even if it takes the government 50 years to take such a decision, we'll come back to the fact that this issue must be withdrawn from court before FIFA will start dealing with Ghana. Even if government goes ahead to get judgment at the law court, it will not be recognized or acknowledged by FIFA at any material moment in time, because the records are very strict as to what must be done in order for us to regain our status of the suspension. So if that is the thinking of FIFA in those correspondence, then it's very clear that why do we have to wait for several years before going by the details of this letter?
Our Information Minister designates Kojo Nkrumah is hopeful government and FIFA will reach an agreement on how best to solve the impasse.
They've been given feedback on where we are in terms of, there's a liaison committee. You'll notice that they even wrote the letter to the liaison committee. The liaison committee feeds back to them on where we are, reference to the aspects of Ghana football that we are moving on. The investigations that are being conducted by the state security apparatus, if they are looking for specifics on it, will be cleared when this meeting takes place. But we are in engagement with FIFA. They know where we agreed to pursue this too, i.e. going through this particular route. And now their bureau tells us that that particular route is one that they are not comfortable with. And therefore, it's important to engage with them and see how we can clear it up forward. But the important thing is that we are committed as a government to doing it. We will follow all legal processes to ensure that it is done. We acknowledge our FIFA stakeholders and will engage with them and not renege on the commitment at the end of the day. In principle, we don't think that FIFA disagrees with us on the big picture. It is the route that they want us to align on, and we'll be more than willing to engage with them to see if we can achieve common ground on that one.
Let's stay on the continent, and Nigeria's Victor Moses has announced his retirement from international football at the age of 27. The Chelsea winger played 37 times for his country, scoring 12 times since making his debut in 2012. So Nigerian football journalist Calvin Owunka says Moses may return, but the fans are rightfully infuriated.
Victor Moses has been playing since 2012. He's won the AFCON. He won't win the World Cup with Nigeria. He's played in 2 World Cups, and he's done his bit for Nigeria. And he's only 27, so which means in another 2 years he could come out of retirement and come back to play for Nigeria. So I don't think he's falling out with anybody. Nigerian fans are very, I tell you, sincerely speaking, playing for Nigeria is probably one of the hardest things to do. Nigerian fans are really, really tough and demanding. So from what I've gathered on social media, people are really upset with him. I'm like, listen, leave him. He's made a decision. I don't think people are particularly pleased that he's gone, because he's a favorite. He's a big fan favorite, especially because he plays in the Premier League, and we all know how big the Premier League is back home in Nigeria. So it's not been well received, this decision to retire.
More football news this morning on the Sports Center, and Real Madrid definitely lost out to Atletico Madrid by 4-2 in the UEFA Super Cup derby there. 2 excellent late goals from Koke and Saul sealed the victory for Atletico after the game ended 2-2 in normal time. The BBC's Hugh Morgan watched the game in Tallinn, Estonia.
Real Madrid don't lose in European finals. Well, that's at least what they've become accustomed to. But 2 goals in injury time gave Atletico the bragging rights. 2 goals from Saul and Koke put the game to bed in the first half of extra time, after goals from Karim Benzema, Sergio Ramos, alongside a double from Diego Costa, meant it was level after 90 minutes. Europa League champions Atletico were dogged and determined, while Real Madrid, without Ronaldo, are playing without restraint, it seems.
We can now hear from Atletico Madrid striker Diego Costa, who backed a brace last night.
To start the season winning a title against a rival like Real Madrid will give us lots of confidence. But we have to be humble and carry on, because La Liga starts soon. We know it's going to be difficult, but if we carry on working, I think positive things could happen.
So let the discussions begin. Will Real Madrid be as strong as they were in the last years? I mean, are we going to see Real Madrid compete massively this season on all fronts? We have a perspective here. Former Real Madrid president Ramon Calderon says the club is likely to struggle without Ronaldo this season.
We are weaker without Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a player that can't have a substitute from my point of view, but we'll see. Lopetegui is managing quite well the team. There's a new forward line with Asensio, Benzema and Bale, and I know quite well Lopetegui. He's a good coach. I brought him to Real for being the head of the international scouting and also as a manager of the second division team. So I think he can do a good job. But it's true what you said. It's a new era, and we have to see what happens in the next matches. I know that the coach is trying to find a centre back. Now there is a problem.
Daniel, it is a problem. Without Cristiano Ronaldo, it is a problem.
It is a big problem.
It's a very big problem.
No, but you know, the absence of Zidane is also.
Yeah,
is also
well, that's
playing
one.
out.
But I think Ronaldo. I mean, I think Real Madrid played well in the
That is
second
the
half.
biggest problem.
They played very well in the second half, but they have a big problem because the big baby is not around. And they need to work very hard on that if they want to win another Champions League.
It will be a long time.
Let's talk about the Joy Sports Invitational. I'm sure Cristiano Ronaldo will pass through for one of the teams again.
He just sent me a text.
Hold on. Before you read that text. You know what? We will focus on our friends from the High Street, GCB Bank. Now, Ghana's biggest network bank. You know, they come into this tournament with a great pride of having won titles over the years. But what do we need to look out for in their managing director, Mr. Ray Soa?
Mr. Ray Soa is a proud product of Infantimum School and has a well-rounded background in sport. He has played cricket, hockey, and has been active in athletics. With all these put together and considering that he worked in England, the home of the English Premier League, for decades, puts him in good stead to repeat the feat of one of his predecessors, Mr. Simon Donu, who won the very first CEO's competition at the Joy Sports Invitational. Mr. Ray Soa leads a highly motivated team at GCB Bank who have won titles including the ladies penalty shootout and the unisex relay for both men and ladies. Mr. Anselm Ray Soa is out of Ghana at the moment, and we're told that he's consulting with a team of English Premier League coaches to make him overcome the stiff competitions from other CEOs on September 1 at the Lizzie Sports Complex.
Okay, so Danny, let's check out on what the other CEOs are doing. We know where Kwesi Chum is,
and of course, but I have to give a special shout out to Mr. Ray Soa because he went to that school.
Mr. Ray Soa.
Yes, the Infantimum. The only problem is that Mr. Kwesi Chum also went to Infantimum, so it would have been an added advantage.
I like it because they all did extra classes. Infantimum wasn't enough.
This guy, anyway.
So yeah.
But then let's give a shout out to Mr. Henry Oro, managing director.
Mr. Henry
Oro, managing director of Zenith Bank and his whole
Zenith
team. Zenith Bank.
Where is he now?
Well, I'm told that he's looking after Ciro's shoes right now at Juventus.
Hey!
Polishing Ciro's shoes.
Oh, are you sure?
No, that's strange.
Don't let us see red card skills, isn't it?
No, but okay. So he wants the Ciro anointing. That's
okay.
But Zenith Bank are two-time winners of the Team Spirit Award. We look forward to our visit to Zenith Bank, where Oga Henry Oro has a customized Arsenal jersey in a glass frame. Hey, are you sure it's Arsenal that you want to be associated with, Mr. Oro? It's clear that Mr. Oro is getting technical advice.
Mr. Oro. Oh, you're brutal. Isn't it?
But my problem is the Arsenal part, no, because the last time Arsenal won something.
Oh, no, don't worry about that.
And he's getting advice from Mr. Arsene Wenger, who is now a free agent. He's going to convert himself.
All he's doing is advising him.
Yeah. He's a free agent on how to convert mini goal post penalties.
Oh, but Arsene Wenger, if you hard guy.
You sure say Arsene Wenger be hard guy?
Invincible, Charlie, don't joke it. Hard guy.
Well, big ups also Mr. Daniel Addo. Mr. Daniel Addo.
We have
managing director of Hollard Insurance and his team.
Hollard Insurance.
Who are making a big debut.
Oh my God. He has my name.
Daniel.
That is a good thing.
And he has my name too.
No.
How so Daniel and Addo.
No, but Daniel, this will be added. Addos have really blessed this country, and you know what I'm talking about. From the top man to the last man.
You have to be very
thank
careful.
God this morning. And we continue to pray that multimedia shall definitely win. Amen. We are praying. You'll be there. That's it for the Joy Sports Center. We'll see you at the Joy Sports Invitational on the 1st of September at the Lizzie Sports Complex.
It will be amazing. Stay with us. This is the Super Morning Show. The groove comes up after